Good day, sir. Good day, everyone. My name is Lumilo Miro, and I am from Group 6. And today I will discuss about the PNP cybercrime and cyber-related incident response. Also, will be tackled on my group members. So, we'll start. Negros Oriental State University, Capital Area, Cagawasan Avenue, Dumaguete City, 6200 Negros Oriental, Philippines. College of Criminal Justice Education, Bachelor of Science in Criminology. Subject: the PNP Cybercrime and Cyber-Related Incident Response Operations. Presented to Attorney Jem Peteriak G. Season, Registered Criminologist, Juris Doctor, Master of Science in Criminal Justice, in progress. Presented by me, myself, Lumilo Miro, and my group mates, Kerwin Timothy Ramos, Mac Rigel Timir. Sequence of presentation topics. First, the Department of Justice, Office of Cybercrime, and the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group and other powers and functions. The PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group and its organizational functions. C. Capabilities of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group, and lastly, the notable anti-cybercrime operations of the PNP ACG. Next is the learning objectives. So first, identify the functions of Department of Justice, Office of the Cybercrime, and functions of the PNP and their Cybercrime Group. Second is discuss the organizational functions, PNP and their Cybercrime Group, and their capabilities. And lastly, discuss the notable operations of the PNP ACG. So we have here the introduction. The PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group is to implement and enforce pertinent laws on cybercrime and other cyber-related crimes and pursue an effective anti-cybercrime campaign. The PNP ACG has conceptualized and believed that to fight cybercrime and to strengthen cybersecurity. So first, I will discuss about the DOJ Office of the Cybercrime and the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group and their powers and functions. So, what is about the Office of the Cybercrime? So, the Republic Act 10175 or the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 created of the Office of the Cybercrime OOC within the DOJ and designated it as the central authority in all matters relating to international mutual assistance and extradition for cybercrime and cyber-related matters. It also acts as the focal agency in formulating and implementing law enforcement investigation and prosecution strategies in curbing cybercrime and cyber-related offenses nationwide. So, the powers and functions, this was stated in Section 28 of the Republic Act 10175, implementing rules and regulations. So first, act as a competent authority for all requests for assistance for investigation or proceeding concerning cybercrimes, facilitate and the provisions of legal and technical advice, observation and conduct of data, collection of evidence, giving legal information, and location of suspects. And second, act on complaint, referrals, and the cause, the investigation and prosecution of cyber crimes and other violations of the Act. And C, issues of preservation order addressed to service providers. Administer oath. Issue subpoena and summon witnesses appear in an investigation or proceedings for cybercrime, and this refers to a type of subpoena which is the subpoena testificandum. And next is require the submission of timely and regular reports including pre-operation and post-operation and investigation report results and such other documents from the PNP and the NBI for monitoring and review. And F, monitor the compliance of the service providers with the provisions of Chapter 4 of the Act and Rules 7 and 8 hereof. Next is facilitate international cooperation with other law enforcement agencies on intelligence, investigations, training, and capacity building related to cyber prevention, suppression, and prosecution. Next is issue and promulgate guidelines, advisories, and procedures in all matters related to cybercrime investigation, forensic evidence recovery, and forensic data analysis consist with industry standard practices. Next is prescribe forms and templates, including but not limited to those for preservation orders, chain of custody, consent to search, consent to assume account online identity, and request for computer forensic examination. And next is undertake the specific rules and responsibilities of the Department of Justice related to cybercrime under the implementing rules and regulations of Republic Act number 9775 or the Anti-Child Pornography Act of 2009. And next is perform such other acts necessary for the implementation of the Act. Next, we have the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group powers and functions. So first, investigate all cybercrimes and other crimes in which information and communication technology (ICT) was used in the commission of criminal acts or the object of attack. And B, conduct data recovery and forensic analysis on all computer and computer paraphernalia and storage devices and other digital evidences seized by PNP units and any other law enforcement agency within the country. Next is conduct vulnerability assessment on the security of information and communication technology (ICT) in both public and private infrastructures, whether it is still safe to operate or not. And D, provide technical investigative support to various law enforcement agencies, both local and international, against cyber-enabled criminality. And these law enforcement agencies refers to the PNP, NBI, and Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center or the CICC. Next is to maintain an intelligence database of various underground blogs, web forums, chat rooms, and other platforms being utilized by various organized criminal groups, and this refers to the social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and many more. And next is to establish and maintain a modern digital forensic laboratory. Next, conduct continuous specialized trainings and seminars in coordination with the PNP Training Center on anti-cybercrime operations. Next, maintain linkage with different PNP offices, local government agencies, other government agencies, on matters pertaining to anti-cybercrime operations. And I perform other tasks as directed by the PNP Chief.
Good day, Attorney Jem Peteric G. Sison. I'm the second reporter from this group. My name is Kerwin Timothy de Ramos. My assigned topic is all about the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group and its organizational functions. So let's begin with the Director of PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group. The function is to direct, supervise, and control the PNP SCG, which shall include tactical and strategic movements, deployment, and utilization of its resources for the accomplishment of the specified tasks, and conduct intensive and sustained operations against cybercrimes by organized crime groups, syndicated groups, high-profile personalities that use internet and computer-related devices as the major component in their criminal activities, and strengthen its capacity and capability to implement anti-cybercrimes operations, investigation, and digital examination, and perform other tasks as directed by the Chief PNP. Next is the Deputy Director of the PNP SCG. The function is to assist the Director PNP SCG in supervising, directing, and coordinating the activities of the PNP SCG pertaining to the administration and operations of the group, and advise and assist the Director PNP SCG in the execution of policies and programs of the group, and perform other duties as the second in command in the PNP SCG or act in the letter's absence. Next is the Chief of Staff of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group. The function is to direct, supervise, and manage the administrative affairs of the group, as well as to facilitate coordination among different divisions and units of the PNP SCG, and perform other duties as directed by the Director PNP SCG. Next is Administrative and Resource Management Division or ARMD of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group. The function is to advise the Director PNP SCG on matters pertaining to personnel and service support, and supervise, plan, and coordinate the administrative functions of the group, and formulate and implement plans and programs pertaining to personal matters, logistical, financial, maintenance, and other administrative requirements of the group, and perform other tasks as directed. Let's proceed to the Investigation Management Division or IMD of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group. The function is to supervise the conduct of intelligence, operations, and investigations activities of the division, formulate policies on intelligence, operations, and investigation of the PNP SCG, develop and maintain PNP SCG database including evidence data, and monitor all cybercrime cases, and conduct digital forensic examination on seized evidences, recommend measures for the collaboration of law enforcement agencies to enhance the digital forensic evidence admission in courts, coordinate with other agencies on matters to address digital forensic examination matters, attend court hearings, submit periodic reports to the Director PNP SCG, and perform other tasks as directed. Let's proceed to the Cybersecurity Unit or CSU of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group. The function is to plan and coordinate the conduct of cybersecurity researches of the group, conduct studies and researches to upgrade the capability of the PNP SCG to proactively counter cybercrimes and cyber threats, and recommend measures for the amendments of laws to enhance the operation, investigation, and prosecution of cybercrimes, and coordinate with other agencies on matters to address cybercrime and enhance cybersecurity, and maintain the PNP SCG website and other related public web services, and perform other tasks as directed. Next is the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Field Units of the PNP SCG. The function is to conduct anti-cybercrime and cybersecurity intelligence activities, operations, and investigation in the AOR. So AOR means Agency of Record. And implement plans, orders, directives, and programs of the PNP SCG in the AOR, and ensure submission of periodic reports and case monitoring in the regional level, and coordinate with other agencies in regional level to address cybercrime and cybersecurity concern in region, and conduct digital forensic examination on evidences submitted in the EOR, and conduct of necessary training at the regional level, and perform other tasks as directed. Next, report will be discussed by Miro, the capabilities of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group.
So here, capabilities of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group, and I will only discuss the cyber response. So cyber response, it is designated to help respond quickly and uniformly against any type of external threat. So we have the cyber crime investigation is to obtain information about the incident and build on case against the perpetrator of the cybercrime. And next is arrest of cybercriminal. Is a taking of a person into custody in order that he may be bound to answer for the commission of an offense. And lastly, the seizure of electronic device. There are three options regarding which type of seizure should be performed. First is the seizure of electronic evidence or dead box, and it is simple, reliable, and thorough. And we have next is live examination and or capture of live data. It determines of possible encryption, perform live image of the hard disk, assess the scope of the local network, and identify other devices attached to the network. And lastly, a combination of both. So the next topic would be discussed by my group mates. And that's all, sir. Good day. Thank you so much for listening.
What is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity refers to the body of technologies, processes, and practices designed to protect networks, devices, programs, and the data from attack. Cybersecurity may also refer to the information technology security. So the question is cybersecurity important? So the answer for that is yes. Cybersecurity is important because our data, programs, and other information are all protected from unauthorized or unattended access. In today's world, cybersecurity is very important because of the security threats and cyber attack. Many companies also develop software for data security. Cybersecurity is not only to protect data but also protect our system from malware attack. And A. Conduct vulnerable assessment. The vulnerability scan analyzes your entire cyber environment autonomously. It's conducted by a tool which runs through a predetermined list and a set of parameters looking for security issues. It will also consider the associated and relative risk of each of these weaknesses. Next is the conduct penetration testing. Advanced cyber penetration testing identifies gaps in system security, network security, employee knowledge and training, and then provides recommendation for mitigating those risks. Penetration testing is considered a foundational element of proactive cyber security strategy. Next is public cyber security bulletins. ACG Cybersecurity Bulletins 244, Understanding the Risk of Adware. Adware or advertising supported software is a software that displays unwanted advertisement on your computer. Adware programs will tend to serve your pop-up ads, can change your browser's homepage, add spyware, and just bombard your device with advertisement. Adware is more succinct name for potentially unwanted programs. D. Conduct cybersecurity lectures. The awareness program covered the different sectors identified to be potential victims of cybercrimes for them to prevent or know the appropriate courses of action. Likewise, it is a process of information dissemination for other agencies involved prosecution of cybercrimes offenses. So that's all my report. Thank you for watching, sir. So the next reporter is Mitmir. So that's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Mako Jomir and my topic is the continuation of the topic capabilities of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group. And these are the digital forensic, and it's under, so the digital forensic is a branch of forensic science that focuses on identifying, acquiring, processing, analyzing, and reporting on data stored electronically. Electronic evidence is a component of almost all criminal activities, and digital forensics support is crucial for law enforcement investigations. So these are the under of the digital forensic. A. Conduct of computer examination. B. The conduct of cell phone forensic examination. And C. The conduct of video forensic examination. A. Conduct of computer examination. Computer forensic is the application of investigation and analysis techniques together and preserve evidence from a particular computing device in a way that is suitable for presentation in the court of law. B. The conduct of cell phone forensic examination. Mobile phone forensic is the science of recovering digital evidence from a mobile phone under forensically sound conditions using accepted methods. And C. The conduct of video forensic examination. Unlike other forms of forensic evidence, audio and video recordings can provide a real-time eyewitness accounts of a crime, so investigators can watch or hear what transpired. A surveillance video captures a bank robbery in progress, or a hidden camera records on an undercover sting operations. And my next topic is all about the notable anti-cybercrime operations of the PNP ACG. And these are the under notable anti-cybercrime operations of the PNP ACG. A. The terrorist financing or telecom fraud scam. B. The transnational telecom fraud scam or the Chinese and Taiwanese fraud ring. And C. Transnational telecom fraud scam or the Chinese and Taiwanese fraud ring. D. The ATM credit card fraud syndicate. E. Internet fraud scam or the Waka network scam. And F. Illegal internet pharmacy operations. And G. The corporate illegal system hacking. So A. Terrorist financing or the telecom fraud scam. On November 24, 2011, the PNP conducted search and seizures operations against suspected group of telecom hackers victimizing a U.S. telecom company with the cooperation of the FBI and the U.S. Embassy in Manila. More than $2 million in lost revenues. The criminal group is allegedly connected to a foreign terrorist financing group responsible for financing the terrorist attack in Mumbai, India in 2008. And B. Transnational telecom fraud scam or the Chinese and Taiwanese fraud ring. On May 26, 2012, the PNP together with the police from China and CIB Taiwan arrested 37 suspected members of an international telecom fraud ring in a separate raids in Manila. Searched and seized were assorted ICT equipment that the syndicate used in their illegal operations. The suspects were charged for violation of RA 8484, the Access Device Regulation Act of the 1998. And C. Transnational telecom fraud scam or the Chinese and Taiwanese fraud ring. On August 23, 2012, the PNP CIDG, PAOCC, NISF, BID, DOG, China and Taiwan embassies conducted simultaneous search and seizures warrant operations in Manila and Rizal, resulting to the confiscation of various computer and telecom devices and 380 arrested, mostly Chinese and Taiwanese nationals. Suspects were charged for violation of RA 8484, the Access Device Regulation Act of 1998. D. The ATM Credit Card Fraud Syndicate. On April 20, 2013, three Malaysian nationals were arrested by police in Iloilo City suspected of siphoning of money from ATM card holders. A small camera and a skimming device are placed in ATM booths. Credit cards information stolen is cloned using sophisticated card tools to withdraw money from the victim's bank account. Suspects were charged for violation of RA 8484, the Access Device Regulation Act of 1998. E. International Fraud Scam or the Waka Network Scam. On May 15, 2013, the PNP ACG together with the Mabolo Police Station conducted search and seizures warrant Interface Technokill Cebu City. The said call center was offering fraudulent Waka gift vouchers to the U.S. nationals, and the suspects were charged for violation of RA 8484, the Access Device Regulation Act of 1998, and Article 212 of the Revised Penal Code, which is the corruption of the public officials. And F. Illegal internet pharmacy operations. On July 11, 2012, ATCCD CIDG conducted search and seizures warrant at 724 Care Call Center located at Mandawi City, Cebu, for marketing and selling alleged counterfeit Pfizer medicine to U.S. nationals. They were suspected of violation of RA 8484, the Access Device Regulation Act of 1998. And G. Corporate illegal system hacking. On October 4, 2011, ATCCD CIDG arrested Shin Yon-sun in Batangas province by virtue of an international warrant issued by Interpol and PNP for alleged hacking into Hyundai customers' database, stealing around 420,000 customer records and extorted money from Hyundai. The suspect son was turned over to the Immigration Bureau for deportation to South Korea. So that's all my report. And the conclusion of our report, the DOJ Office of Cybercrime and the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group addresses the problems of illegal cyber activities and cybercrime victimizations through implementing law enforcement investigation and prosecution strategies. Investigating cybercrime has been more straightforward with the notable capabilities of the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group through their cyber response, cybersecurity, and investigations. So that's all our report of Group 6. Thank you.